we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at center. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. McDaniels against Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. It doesn't go for him. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Off the mark there with a 3. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Instead, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Now here's Wagner. Let's go with a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Randall against Banchero. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo. Suggs, the kick out to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Banchero with a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, sweet move. Outside Carter, on the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And they double up Edwards. Gobert with it. Caldwell-Pope covering. The 3, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Picked by Carter. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Carter. He shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Oh my, the air is thin from out there, but I tell you what, he's got deep range.
Randall can't hit. Orlando has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Orlando. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 5.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Now here's Suggs. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Carter, good.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Here's Edwards. And he... Oh!
Wow! Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Here's Banchero. Back to Suggs. Carter, a screen on McDaniels. Back to Suggs. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
I like their approach here. Suggs really makes the effort to get his guys set up well.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. There's the three. And it's Suggs with the three.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Picked by Gobert. For 3, DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Magic. They lead by... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then Carroll and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Caldwell Pope for 3.
Well, with Edwards, you have to contend with his energy and intensity at both ends.
Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs, seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now Gobert. Right side Edwards. Over Suggs. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards got 12 points.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And Carroll no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. The 3, DiVincenzo drains the triple. He's got 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Edwards. And there's the drive. And he can't jam it through. Orlando trailing here. And Carroll with a screen on McDaniels. From downtown, it's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Edwards with it. Puts up a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Carter finds Wagner. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
And stolen by Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires for 3. Another miss by Wagner. Minnesota leading by 3. DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Carter's got 6.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Here's Randall, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Banchero the screen. Suggs the pass to Banchero. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Outside McDaniels, just 5 to shoot. Gobert finds McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. They get it back with 1 on the clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reed a screen on Isaac. Ingles from outside. It's rebounded by Batase. Anthony against Ingles. Anthony with a bucket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Reed for 3. The shot misses. That shot no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Magic. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Team director attention to the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shots.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles, then it's Miller, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. From deep. It's rebounded by Batase. Orlando leading by 4. Pass to De Silva. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Alexander Walker with it. Working on Anthony. Ingles, no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Isaac. Fires from deep. That one is off. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You Gotta contest the shot better than that.
And Nikhil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he drops a first. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Magic leading by 3. Here's Black. Nails it from beyond the arc. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Pass to Miller. Outside Conley. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep. The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. 3-pointer. Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's De Silva. And another 3 for Orlando.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And he gets it to go.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Batadze with a screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joe Ingles. Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Miller. Takes it inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Black passes to Batadze. Isaac for 3. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Conley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Pass to Black. Out to the right wing. Here's Batadze. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Conley passes to Miller. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Miller's got 7 points.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
To the wing on the left. Here's Batadze. Drains the triple. Batadze's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Minnesota with possession here. Left side Reed. Drives to the hoop. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Minnesota is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes both free throws.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
The 3 from Banchero. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Orlando ahead. They lead by. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner, and it's Suggs in at the one. Randall, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Outside Carter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, guarded by Edwards. Reed against Caldwell Pope. Back to Carter. Clock at 6. Misses the three. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Reed, a screen on Carter. McDaniels against Suggs. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Over Carter. Edwards, no good. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. Over McDaniels. And another miss by Orlando.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
On the wing, Suggs. Jacks up a three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. The steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Wagner. Finished off the break. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Banchero surveys. Carter, a screen on Edwards. Banchero passes to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to Reed. Stolen by Carter. The three from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Hits the three-pointer.
Oh, a rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Banchero against Randall. Banchero passes to Wagner. Goes up from the top of the key. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
First personal foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Black's checked in for Orlando. Carter, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Wagner. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
McDaniels against Wagner. McDaniels passes to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Edwards has got 21 points in the game.
Wow, These are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
And Carroll finds Carter. And it's in.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Edwards, the pass to Randall. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Suggs. Now the Magic with it. They've led by as much as 10. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Banchero. Parker with a screen. The three is up. Banchero no good. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Randall. No good. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. With the late victory, they upset.
To 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Hit by Reed. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Now Murray. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thanks, David. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Now here's Randle, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Randle no good. Here's Gordon driving in, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
For 3, Edwards. Reed kicks to McDaniels. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Brown. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A 3-ball. Reed with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
They get it back. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Randle no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. Watson surveying the D. Bob pass to Gordon. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Minnesota shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Doubled by Murray. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McDaniels got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Jokic. He has 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Edwards against Murray. Pulls up. Edwards, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Top of the key. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
There's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact, shows you right there.
He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Tie game in Minnesota. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Watson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is the developing part of Aaron Gordon's game. Real improvement as a passer. Look out if he adds that consistently.
Reed misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, just so good at navigating his way into that painted area. Incredible confidence from Aaron Gordon.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the...
Whoa! A little extra right there from Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ed.
Reed against Jokic. Gordon with a screen on DiVincenzo. Murray the pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Jokic, no good. Timberwolves trail. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
Well, pick and roll action. Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
To the left side wing. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. The good-looking shot from the wing. Jokic has got the game tied up here for Denver.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's McDaniels. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That, to me, guys, is a combination of balance and strength. Aaron Gordon, terrific at staying in control on tough finishes.
Outside Edwards. It's tipped. Now, here's Watson. He's defended by Randall. And here's Jokic outside. Reed with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. On the wing, Murray. Defended by DiVincenzo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Westbrook against Conley. Westbrook can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Inside, and Gobert throws it down.
That's so long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Porter looking it over from deep three-point land. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Conley's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Well, he started as a perimeter threat, but Joe Ingles outstanding at finding a way to the cup inside and forcing the issue.
And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Westbrook kicks to Šarić. The kick out to Westbrook with 1 on the clock. And it's good, but hold on.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
34.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
They're measuring up the shots.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Conley. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at the center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And that one is good.
If you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Pass to Jordan. To the right side. Screen by Jordan. Strother sinks the triple. Strother's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Conley inside the line. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Strother. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Porter, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 4. Alexander Walker with the ball. He has 6. Makes it off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Porter. Westbrook a screen on Ingles. Porter can't get that one to fall. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Miller with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Porter dishes to Westbrook. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 6.
Well, great work from Russell Westbrook. The closer he is, the more aggressive he becomes.
Miller sets a screen for Conley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Jordan sets the screen for Saric. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Alexander Walker. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Alexander Walker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Jordan with the screen on Conley. And here's Porter. Takes a 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For Denver, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Westbrook passes to Jordan. Porter against Ingles. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Strother. That 3 off the mark. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Driving the lane. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Alexander Walker.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Out to Saric for the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Miller with the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Nuggets lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver will start the fourth quarter. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Holmes in at the 4-man position. Takes it inside and finished off by Edwards.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Holmes kicks to Watson. To Holmes. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Edwards with a clear pass to the basket. So they take the lead. Edwards got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And the Timberwolves take on 2 more.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Murray up on top. Edwards defending. Murray kicks to Watson. Pass to Jokic. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game. Reed the pass to Randall. The shake. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
DiVincenzo against Murray. Pass to Holmes. Watson with it. To the inside. Jokic. Oh, throw it down. Nikola Jokic.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Edwards finds McDaniel. Now Reed. And he gets it to go.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And here's Jokic outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Edwards dishes to Randall. Back to Edwards. Reed with a screen on Gordon. 4 on the clock. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
Murray kicks to Gordon. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. It's to Randall. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. And Brown pulls it down. Gordon inside. Randall on him. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Murray. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Here's Jokic. Randall grabs the board. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Jokic slings it in.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Back to Reed. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And Edwards launches it from deep. Misses. And so the Timberwolves take the win. And thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Watson in at the 3. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Banchero surveys. Suggs with it, covered by Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Banchero. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot off the mark.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Gordon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Banchero.
And, you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Watson. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And stolen by Suggs. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Banchero outside. Orlando again missing. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jokic against Carter. And it's Jokic off the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Wagner for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Jokic the screen. Brown passes to Jokic. Uncovered. Rebounded by Suggs.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. The Nuggets lead by 4. Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
The 3 from Suggs. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Jokic with a screen on Wagner. Pass to Jokic. Inside. And stolen by Banchero. Wagner inside. Gordon's on him. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Caldwell Pope.
Magic foul.
And was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
I mean, you talk about it factor. Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
The shot by Brown, no good. Magic trail by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Murray from the arc. And he recovers it. Here's Brown. Five on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Carter from outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Magic trail by 7. Banchero outside. Wagner with it. Back to Banchero. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Watson. Murray against Suggs. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul. Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Brown's got 6.
Boy, what a smooth and skilled passer Jokic is. For a big guy, he's extremely dangerous at dropping dimes in the pick and roll.
The 3 from Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Watson passes to Jokic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Murray from outside. Tries again. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Picked by Carter. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking.
Wagner with a screen. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Porter defending. Wagner for three. And the three-pointer goes. Wagner's got 6.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Porter from outside. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Banchero against Holmes. Banchero passes to Suggs. Who poked away. Now Carter, just 4 to shoot. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Carter.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Suggs finds Carter. The 3 from Banchero. And another 3 for Orlando.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Outside Porter. Pass to Strother. Porter with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Strother. Off target from 3-point range. Out on his own on the break. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Here's Strother. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of...
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Jonathan Isaac. Anthony is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's De Silva in at the 4 slot. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, BA, it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
The Nuggets lead by 8. Pass to Strother. Picked by Holmes. For 3. Knocks down the long J. Holmes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Here's Black. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Here's the Silva. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Strother. He's guarded by Anthony. Holmes, a screen on Anthony. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Here's Anthony. Soft touch off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Denver leading by 9. Pass to Jordan. Outside Porter. The 3. Rebound by the Magic. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Porter. Isaac outside. Here's Black. Cash money on the open jump shot. Black's got 7 points in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Driving inside. Here's Strother. Outside for Porter. Jordan with a screen on Isaac. And here's Porter outside. Nails it from 3. He's got 6.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
And 6'10" with laser accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag, along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Porter. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left in the third. Anthony with it. Pass to Batase. Here's De Silva, defended by Gordon. Here's Black. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Batase up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Murray. Pass to Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And it's blocked. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Watson in at the small forward position.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Here's Brown. Over Banchero. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Magic trail by 9. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. From deep, Jokic. No luck on that one. And for the Magic, they're shooting it at 52%. Suggs finds Banchero. Wagner, right side. Pass to Carter. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets lead by 7. Brown passes to Gordon. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Wendell Carter.
And, you know, the attack from Gordon, his explosive first step on his drive to the hoop, really scary.
So he gets them both. For Orlando, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Wagner with it. Back to Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Right wing, lets it fly. Banchero no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Jokic passes to Watson. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 9. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero in the post. Defended by Gordon. Jokic against Carter. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wagner. Now Banchero, defended by Watson. And Banchero gets it to go.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Gordon with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. Here's Watson. And another miss by Denver. For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Suggs, right side. He shoots. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Now just a 5-point Nugget lead.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor. That is the guy to go to. I mean, when everything's frenetic, Carter has that steady, even-keeled pulse.
Pass to Jokic. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Denver.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gordon with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And again, it's Denver converting.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point land. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused. Focused. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For
matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And it's out of bounds. We say last touch by Suggs. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On its way from Caldwell Pope for two, and rebounded by McDaniel. So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Reed. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. The layup missed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's McDaniel. Randall passes to McDaniel. Now DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Magic trail by 4. Banchero up top. Back to Suggs. Shot to stop the run. Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Wagner. Here's Banchero. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
McDaniels kicks to Reed. Pass to Randall. And here is DiVincenzo. And he drives in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Carter outside. Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history. Dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals. One of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Now, here's Banchero. No scoring in this one. Carter finds Banchero. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Orlando grabs the miss. To the paint. Banchero against Edwards. Back to Caldwell Pope. Carter with a screen on Randall. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Reed with a screen on Suggs. Edwards, good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Suggs with a screen for Banchero. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Picked by Randall. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. It's all tied in Orlando and will return shortly. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Nas Reed out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Now, here's Banchero. He has 5. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Picked by Randall. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Back to Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Assist goes to
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
So it's Minnesota now. The Magic getting the bucket. McDaniels finds Reed. Good chance here for McDaniels. Wants to get it to Reed, and does.
2 minutes.
Randall outside.
The first half. 2 minutes.
Goes back up. And the layup is good. Randall's got 7. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them. And the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Miller comes in for Randall. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 3. Alexander-Walker on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Wagner against Ingles. Now here's Gobert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And a change for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Black. It's deflected. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ingles, the bounce pass. Conley kicks to Gobert. Ingles against Isaac. Miller outside. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Minnesota again turning it over. The Magic have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to De Silva. Back to Anthony. There's a screen. Here's De Silva. Shoots over Alexander-Walker. And it's Orlando with another. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's De Silva in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Here's Alexander-Walker, covered by Anthony. Back to Alexander-Walker. Pass to Ingles, fires for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Orlando leading by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. Out to Anthony. To the wing right side. Here's De Silva. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
There's the pick. Here's Bitadze, defended by Gobert. Black, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley surveying the D. 2 points, that one goes.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Miller grabs the miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is dad. Cole Anthony, he has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin had a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Outside Conley. Here's the screen. Here's Alexander Walker. Good on the bucket. Miller's got 7.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Bitadze. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 5.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Anthony. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Magic leading by 6. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Drains the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Drills it from outside.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Suggs. Out to Carter. Pass to Banchero. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Magic lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Orlando on D. 6-point lead. Reed with a screen on Wagner. Here's Randle.
And just a disciplined defender. Carter Jr. uses his instincts to make his opponent uncomfortable.
Banchero outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Magic lead by 8.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
McDaniels with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Caldwell Pope for 3. No good that time. Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards looking it over. From the top of the key. Out left to the wing. Up top, Randall. He's covered by Banchero. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
Three-pointer, Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit from past the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
Go into the rack with energy and to be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And you can tell Banchero trusts his guys. He knows they'll help him find a good look.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Carter with the 3. Takes it out to Banchero. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Magic lead by 7.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And really just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Banchero passes to Caldwell Pope. Wagner on the wing. He's defended by Randall. Carter with the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Pass to Reed. Out to Edwards. Back to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy. Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Driving it. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Gets the 3 to fall.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Reed. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Franz Wagner.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized sitter. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And they commit an intentional foul. We see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul for some misses.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the three and try to force OT.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and simple.
So the Magic win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but then...
Minnesota's opening lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's McDaniels. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Murray, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Randle finds DiVincenzo. Back to Randle. Reid against Gordon.
Denver foul. Brown. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside McDaniels. Stolen by Jokic.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's Brown. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, this is the developing part of Aaron Gordon's game. Real improvement improvement as a passer. Look out if he adds that consistently.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Murray to the paint. Here's Gordon. Poke loose.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Watson. Pass to Brown. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Now Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yeah, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Here's Edwards. Denver getting their last shot to go. And too long on the shot.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Jokic. And another basket for Denver.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
The Nuggets lead by 8. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. And it's Watson missing. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Edwards for 3. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 7 points.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Reed can't hit. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Brown. He's got 6. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Brown passes to Jokic. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. And it's all from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 5. For 3, DiVincenzo knocks down the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Over to the left wing. Jokic finds Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. here's Edwards. Jokic grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
The Nuggets with another miss. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Randall. Tipped. And he hits it to tie the game. Randall's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Randall on the screen. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. And he cranks it down. He goes right over to Jokic.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And Nas Reed has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Nas has got big-time game.
Watson passes to Gordon. Jokic screen to the inside. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Well, the athleticism and mobility of Aaron Gordon is a problem, which is why passing lanes will open up for him.
Denver leading by 6. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Randall outside. Outside, DiVincenzo from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Outside Porter. Jordan, the pass to Porter. McDaniels with the rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Edwards. Goes back up. Randall, good. Randall's got 6.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Back to Holmes. The 3. And again, it's Denver missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Reed passes to McDaniels. Reed, the screen on Jordan. McDaniels from long range. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Westbrook, the pass to Holmes. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Denver up by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got Miller, Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the small forward. And the shot goes down. Westbrook's got his first 2 points. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Here's Strother. Three-pointer, no good. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Ingles from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Miller. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Strother. Down low. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Picked by Gobert. Shot from the wing. Miller can't get it to go. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Here's Porter. And he lobs it up. Miller with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Shoots from the right block. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gobert against Porter. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Ingles with it. Back to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Ingles. Just 2 to shoot. Up and over Porter. Rebounded by Denver. They've led by as much as 10. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter here. Kept alive. Westbrook outside. And finished off by Westbrook.
Explosive, right? It would be one of the first words that come to mind. Yes, he's a point guard. Yes, he's a big-time athlete.
To the wing, right side. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Pass to Miller. Conley against Westbrook from about 16. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Miller.
I can see Mike Conley an innate sense for where that shot clock is. And I've got to make a shot, no problem.
And here's Porter outside. And no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Conley, no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
Westbrook with it. Ingles covering. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Shot and game clock separated by 5. the wing, Murray. McDaniels covering. And here's Gordon from the arc. He buries it from 3. Gordon's got 6 points.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. To the middle. Stolen by Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
The third quarter comes to a close. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3, small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Brown, guarded by Edwards. And there's the screen. Watson passes to Brown. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Inside, Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Gordon with a screen on Edwards. To the inside. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. DiVincenzo against Murray. Outside McDaniels. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Reed against Jokic. All alone. And right on target. And the Nuggets lead by 7. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Boy, great gamble by Julius Randle. Sets up the transition game.
Murray with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Denver.
That one's no good.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Randle, a screen on Murray. Pass to Reed. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Watson. Here's Brown. DiVincenzo covering. He shoots it. The Nuggets with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels passes to Reed. Outside McDaniels. Offline with a 3. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And stolen by Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Randle inside. Covered by Jokic. McDaniels from long range. Another miss by Minnesota. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Jokic. Left side Watson. Fires it. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Anthony Edwards Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Murray passes to Jokic. And he buries it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Up top, DiVincenzo, defended by Murray. Edwards for 3. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Brown passes to Gordon. Yes!
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Randall against Gordon. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Substitution for your heads. Michael Porter Jr. Russell Westbrook.
So it's Denver now. And here's Porter. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Sinks the tray.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right up.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the points. Suggs finds Wagner. From the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
He takes it in. A nice shot by Brown.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game. Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Now, here's Suggs. Here's Carter. Wagner left side. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Banchero. Misses from the corner. Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Murray kicks to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Carter. From deep, Jokic. Banchero grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Carter missing. Denver in the lead. And here's Jokic outside. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. And it's Carter missing. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. To the inside. Pass to Brown. Good on the triple. Brown's got 5.
And Gordon is quick in everything he does. I mean, including how he passes the ball. This guy plays with great quickness.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, guarded closer. Carter sets the pick for Wagner from the baseline. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Watson. Murray a screen on Wagner. Back to Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. It's up a three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Watson. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll get going. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So on the floor for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Jokic, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Magic shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Wagner passes to Caldwell Pope for 3. Banchero with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Banchero looking around. Deep 2 from Wagner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Kept alive. Outside for Murray. Watson the screen. Now Jokic. Fires from deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Watson, the pass to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Suggs kicks to Carter. Another miss by Orlando. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Back to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Banchero. Can they get it? And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively, because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Watson surveying the D. To the wing on the left. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Suggs. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here, but doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And thank you for the report.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Personal foul. Second team.
That free throw good from Holmes.
At the line for Denver.
Both free throws good from Holmes. The Magic trail by 5. Black in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Strother. Launches it. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Holmes setting the big for Porter. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Here's De Silva. Beats the buzzer.
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Orlando leading. We've got DeAndre Jordan, Russell Westbrook out there at Porter, and it's Holmes in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Black, and he jams it with authority.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Isaac misses. A tight game here in Denver. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Fires the three. A nice shot by Black. Black's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Jordan dishes to Porter. Holmes with a screen on Isaac. Porter passes to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Here's Strother, covered by Anthony. Strother, no good. Magic leading by 4. Throws it up high. Porter with the steal. Here's Strother. Still scoreless. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Porter looking it over. The rebound by Batadze.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Batadze. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept in attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
And it's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 4.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Watson. And he lays it straight in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
A nice shot by Black. Black's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Black's in the screen. Brown the pass to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there. It's tipped. Anthony in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. They set the pick. Here's Black. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to De Silva. Anthony nowhere around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the drive, and it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And he comes up with the deuce. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Porter. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game of the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt for him, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the center position. Big group substitution here for Denver.
Contagious Caldwell Pope.
Orlando trailing here. Suggs finds Banchero. Now here is Carter. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. And the Magic lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Banchero against Gordon. And then Carter with the jam.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Here's Brown. Down low, Gordon, and finished off by Porter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. With the drive. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Murray down low. He's covered by Suggs. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Using the soft touch, Murray rainbows it up and down.
Carter with the screen. Kicks it out to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Murray is screen on Banchero. Gordon the pass to Brown. And Denver again with the bucket.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Suggs against Murray. Suggs kicks to Black. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Murray finds Jokic. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Jokic. Over Carter. And it's Jokic with a sensational play.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Intercepted. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on Wagner. Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off with those throwdowns.
Carter with the screen. Here's Black. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets lead by 6. Here's Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Suggs missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. That's his third personal foul. 13 fouls.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Porter's checked in for Denver. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
There's Wagner with the three. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. On offense, here are the Magic. Here's Black. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks, for David.